Hi guys, I took some notes about how to answer heliofools when talking about gravity and how it's a fictitious force and it's really the ether. And so keep in mind, watch my videos. I talk about Dayton Miller. He did more extensive study about the ether. He found an ether drift, and his information was tried to, they tried to, you know, whatever I want to say, nullify what he found. Tesla believed that there was ether, not gravity. Let's see, they talk about the Cavendish experiment, and this is the top view of a rod in the middle pointing down, and you have these two small balls on each end, and then two larger balls on opposing sides like that. And what they're failing to understand, these heliotars, is that there's an ether wind. So there's movement in one direction. And so on this side, this bigger ball is actually blocking the ether. So it's creating an obstruction to the ether. And on this side, it's not. It's allowing this ball to be free. So there's no obstruction of the ball to move in that direction. So this ball is moving more freely that way, and it causes the other side to actually go this way as well too, because there is no force pushing it this way anymore. There's an obstruction there. You understand? Okay. They also give another example in the Cavendish experiment of hanging a steel pyramid type thing, and it's saying that it will weigh like a milligram or slightly more when there's a steel ball beneath it. And because there is a 9.8 meter per second squared downward push, it's not a pull, it's a push, these objects will look to go at that cruising speed, basically. So either push detects object is not falling fast enough, so it pushes it more, so it creates more force on it. I also watch, there's an experiment that a man named Bruce De Palma did with the spinning balls. He put one ball in a spinning cup and one ball in a stationary cup, and he simultaneously boosted those balls up into the air, and the ball that spun went higher and it landed farther away. And so there was less obstruction of the ether with it, and coinciding with that spinning ball. And so, see, when lifted at the same time, the spinning ball went higher. Okay. Same with gyroscopes too. When you spin a gyro, it's breaking free from that ether obstruction, basically. So it's causing objects to weigh less, basically. David Lapointe also talks about within his perimeter field videos that there is a push, and it will even push non-metallic objects, non-magnetic objects. So there's a push emanating from the center of heaven. Keep that in mind. Also, equatorial bulge, thermal expansion, not due to a fictitious rotating Earth. You know that. What else I got here? Remember, Michelson and Moreland did one experiment. They were supposed to do more, and they did detect a small amount. It wasn't enough amount of ether, and it was in a basement, and it was behind wood, so it greatly obstructed. And, you know, ether can be obstructed, and that's what too they did with the Cavendish experiment. Watch my Cavendish experiment video. It's simply ether being obstructed, and that's why they're getting these so-called gravitational waves. Did I say Cavendish experiment? I mean gravitational wave hoax. They will even, sidecharts will even admit they don't know all there is to know about gravity. This stupid example of a heavy ball in this, I don't know what they call it, and then there's a spinning ball around, but they can't understand it. It's bullshit. Also, in my gravitational waves hoax video, I talk about they cannot detect frame dragging with their 4-meter ring laser gyro to try to prove or show the measurement to measure the spin of the Earth. So see my video about that. It's not buoyancy like flat earthers, or density like they think. It's true, you can drop a bowling ball in a feather and they will drop at the same rate in a vacuum. It's not because it's a gravity pull, it's an ether push going at 9.8 meters per second squared. So that's what you guys need to know too. Watch my orbital resonance video. Good information about understanding why we get predictions of planets and eclipses and all that stuff. Also my Chandler Wobble video. Good one to understand lunar solar precession and the pressure within the Earth. Okay. So just to equip you guys better, because I'm not going to deal with these morons anymore. So you guys have to. I should be uploading a video probably in the morning about the actual angles of the sun going into the center like that.